Level 1. The Script Kiddie. You are 17 years old. You live in a small apartment in Minsk, Belarus. Your father drives a taxi. Your mother cleans hotels. They make $600 a month combined. There is no future here. No jobs. No opportunities. Just poverty and endless winter. But you are good with computers. You have been coding since you were 12, teaching yourself Python, JavaScript, C++. You spend 16 hours a day on your laptop, on forums, dark web marketplaces, hacking communities. You are not a hacker yet. You are a script kiddie. You download tools other people made. You run pre-written scripts. You are learning. One day you are browsing a Russian language forum. Someone posts a tutorial, how to deploy ransomware using a leaked Revil kit. You are curious. You download it. You set up a virtual machine. You test it on your own files. It works. Your screen goes black. A message appears. Your files have been encrypted. Pay $500 in Bitcoin to decrypt. You laugh. You wrote the encryption key. You can unlock it any time. But you start thinking, what if you did this to someone else? What if they actually paid? You find a list of vulnerable servers, small businesses, dental offices, law firms, accountants, places with weak passwords. You scan 10,000 servers. You find 47 vulnerable ones. You choose one, a dental office in Ohio. You deploy the ransomware at 3 in the morning Minsk time. You encrypt everything. Patient records, appointment schedules, billing information, X-ray images, everything. Your ransom note appears on every computer. Pay $5,000 in Bitcoin within 72 hours or your data is deleted forever. You do not think they will pay. But 36 hours later you check your Bitcoin wallet. $5,000. You stare at the screen. You just made 10 months of your parents' salary in a day and a half. Your hands are shaking. In 2 months you have made $50,000. You are 17 years old. You have never left Belarus. And you just became a cybercriminal. You tell yourself it is victimless. It is just data, just money. Insurance will cover it. You are wrong, but you do not care yet. The money is too easy. Level 2, the affiliate. You're 19 now. You've been running solo ransomware attacks for 2 years. You've made $200,000. You've moved your family to a better apartment. You bought your mother a new kitchen. Your father doesn't drive a taxi anymore. You told them you're doing web development for foreign companies. They don't ask questions. But you've hit a ceiling. The Revil kit you've been using is outdated. Security companies have signatures for it. Antivirus software blocks it. Your success rate is dropping. You need something better. You find it on a dark web forum. LockBit 3.0, a ransomware as a service operation. They provide the malware. You provide the targets. You split the profits. 70% for you, 30% for them. You apply. You fill out an encrypted form. Your skills, your experience, your target list. They respond in 24 hours. You're accepted. You're an affiliate now. They give you access to their infrastructure, a custom ransomware builder, encrypted communication channels, a negotiation panel, automated Bitcoin tumblers, professional tools. You're not a script kiddie anymore. You're part of an organization. Your first job as an affiliate is bigger. They want you to target a manufacturing company. 500 employees, revenue of $50 million annually. The ransom will be $500,000. You spend 2 weeks researching them. You find a vulnerability, a poorly configured VPN. You gain access. You move laterally through their network. You install backdoors. You exfiltrate sensitive data first. Customer lists, financial records, employee information, trade secrets. This is your leverage. Then you deploy the ransomware. It's 2 a.m. You press enter. Within 15 minutes, every computer in their network is encrypted. Servers, workstations, backups, everything. Production stops. They can't manufacture anything. They're losing $100,000 per day. They call the FBI. The FBI tells them not to pay. But after 5 days, they break. They pay $350,000. Your cut is $245,000 for 2 weeks of work. You just made more than a doctor makes in 5 years in Belarus. You're hooked. This is the big league now. Level 3, the access broker. You are 22. You have been an affiliate for 3 years. You have completed 47 successful attacks. You have made $2 million. You are rich by Eastern European standards. But you are tired of the grind. Finding targets, researching networks, deploying ransomware, negotiating with victims. It is exhausting and risky. The more attacks you do, the more evidence you leave behind. The FBI is hunting ransomware operators. Europol has a task force. You need to evolve. You become an access broker. You do not deploy ransomware anymore. You just break into networks. Then you sell access to other affiliates. You are the supplier now, not the attacker. You exploit zero-day vulnerabilities. You phish employees. You buy stolen credentials on dark web markets. You compromise VPNs. You breach cloud environments. You gain administrative access to corporate networks. Then you document everything. Network topology, user accounts, security systems, backup locations. You package it into a neat report. Then you sell it. A medium-sized company, $5,000. A hospital network, $15,000. A city government, $25,000. A university system, $30,000. You are selling access to 20 networks per month. That is $300,000 monthly. And you are not taking the legal risk of deploying ransomware. If the buyer gets caught, your trail is cold. You use the handle Ghost Access. Law enforcement agencies know the name. They just do not know who you are. You use VPNs, virtual machines, cryptocurrency mixers, encrypted communications. You never use the same infrastructure twice. You are careful, paranoid. You have seen affiliates get arrested. Sloppy ones who reused passwords, ones who bragged on social media. You will not make those mistakes. You are disciplined, professional, invisible. Level 4, the ransomware developer. You are 26. You have been an access broker for 4 years. You have made $10 million, but you see the bigger picture now. The real money is in the ransomware itself. LockBit, Black Cat, they are making hundreds of millions. They take 30% of every ransom. They have hundreds of affiliates working for them. They are printing money. You decide to build your own. You spend 6 months developing it. You code it from scratch. C++ and Rust. Efficient, fast, undetectable. Your ransomware does not just encrypt files. It exfiltrates data first, automatically. This is double extortion. Pay the ransom to decrypt your files. Pay again or we leak your data publicly. You add a third layer, triple extortion. You threaten to DDoS their website. You threaten to call their customers. Your encryption is military grade. AES 256 with RSA 4096 key pairs. Unbreakable without the private key. Even the FBI cannot decrypt it. It bypasses antivirus. It evades endpoint detection. It disables backup systems before encryption starts. You name it. PhantomCrypt. You build the infrastructure, leak sites, negotiation portals, automated payment systems. You make it professional. Victims can chat with you in real time. You offer customer support. You even offer discounts for quick payment. Pay within 24 hours, get 20% off. You recruit affiliates. 80% for affiliates, 20% for you. Within 3 months, your affiliates have attacked 50 companies. Total ransoms paid $15 million. Your cut $3 million. You did not break into a single network. You just provided the tool. This is leverage. This is scale. You are the boss now. Level 5, the RaaS operator. You're 29. PhantomCrypt has been operational for 3 years. You have 50 active affiliates. They've attacked 600 companies across 40 countries. Total ransoms collected, $200 million. Your share, $40 million. You're one of the wealthiest cybercriminals on Earth, but wealth brings problems. You can't spend the money, not easily. You have $40 million in Bitcoin, but you can't buy a mansion. You can't buy a Lamborghini. You can't deposit it in a bank. Every transaction is tracked. Blockchain analytics companies monitor every Bitcoin address. Law enforcement agencies follow the money. You need to launder it. You hire specialists. They take your Bitcoin. They run it through cryptocurrency tumblers, mixers, privacy coins like Monero. They layer it through hundreds of wallets. Then they cash it out through shell companies, fake invoices, gambling sites. They charge 30%. So your $40 million becomes $28 million in clean cash. You buy real estate, an apartment in Dubai, a villa in Montenegro, a penthouse in Istanbul. You register them under shell companies, but your operation is attracting attention. The FBI has a dedicated task force, Operation Ghostnet. They're hunting you. They've arrested 12 of your affiliates. Each arrest is a risk. If one of them talks, if one of them has evidence linking back to you, you're done. You implement operational security protocols. All communications are encrypted. You never use the same server twice. You pay your affiliates in Monero now, not Bitcoin. Harder to trace. You're paranoid. You have to be, because you know the truth. It's not a matter of if you'll get caught, it's when. Level 6, the targeted kingpin. You are 32. PhantomCrypt is the most prolific ransomware operation in the world. Your affiliates have attacked over 2,000 companies, hospitals, schools, city governments, critical infrastructure, pipelines, power grids, water treatment facilities. You told your affiliates not to target these. Bad for business, attracts government attention, but some did not listen. One affiliate attacked a children's hospital in the UK, encrypted patient records during cancer treatments. A child died because doctors could not access his medication history. The media explodes. International outrage. Politicians demand action. The FBI, Europol, and Interpol form a joint task force. Operation Phantom Hunt. Their sole mission, find you, shut you down, put you in prison for life. They coordinate simultaneous takedowns across 8 countries. Your leak sites go offline. Your negotiation portals disappear. Your cryptocurrency wallets are frozen. Law enforcement agencies seize $10 million in Bitcoin. Then they start arresting your affiliates. 30 arrests in 15 countries. Coordinated raids. Simultaneous. They interrogate your affiliates. They seize laptops, hard drives, chat logs. They build a profile of you, your communication patterns, your time zones, your language quirks. They narrow you down to 3 possible countries: Belarus, Russia, Ukraine. The US offers $10 million for information leading to your arrest. Your affiliates get nervous. Some quit. Some disappear. Some might be informants. You do not know who to trust anymore. You cannot sleep. You move locations every 3 months. Minsk to Moscow, Moscow to Istanbul, Istanbul to Belgrade. You are always one step ahead, but they are right behind you, and they are not stopping. Level 7. The Manhunt. You are 34. You have been on the run for 2 years. You have operated from 6 different countries. You never stay more than 4 months in one place. You have changed your appearance, shaved your head, grew a beard, lost 20 pounds. You use fake passports, 3 different identities, but you cannot run forever. The FBI has a breakthrough. One of your arrested affiliates cooperates. He has chat logs, thousands of messages, linguistic analysis. Experts study your writing, your grammar, your vocabulary. They determine you are a native Russian speaker, from Belarus or Western Russia, educated, technical background, between 30 and 40 years old. The profile matches you perfectly. They cross-reference this with cryptocurrency transactions. They have been tracking your Bitcoin movements for 3 years. One exchange in Cyprus has your selfie, verification photo. You used a fake ID, but facial recognition runs it through databases. They get a match, 87% confidence. They have your real name, Dmitry Volkov, age 34, born in Minsk. They find your family. Your parents still live in that nice apartment you bought them. The FBI approaches them. Your father refuses. Your mother cries. She has not seen you in 3 years. The FBI puts you on the most wanted cybercriminals list. Interpol issues a red notice. Every country in the world is notified. You are trapped. You are in Serbia now. The Serbian government is considering handing you over. You have 2 options: surrender or disappear completely. Fake your death. New identity, plastic surgery, never contact your family again. You are 34 years old, you have $50 million, and nowhere to spend it. You are the richest prisoner in the world. Your jail is just bigger than most. Level 8, The Reckoning. You are 36. You chose to disappear. You paid $2 million to a criminal network that specializes in creating new identities. They arranged plastic surgery, changed your face, your nose, your jawline, your cheekbones. They gave you documents, a new passport, bank accounts. You are Marcus Petrov now, Estonian, IT consultant. You moved to Brazil, a country with no extradition treaty for cybercrimes. You live alone, no contact with your old life, no contact with your family. You watched your mother's funeral online. She died last year, heart attack. You could not go. If you had been there, you would have been arrested. You watched from a laptop in Brazil, crying alone. Your father does not know you are alive. You will never tell him. Of the 50 million, you have 8 million left. Lawyers, bribes, identity creation, plastic surgery, money laundering fees. You live modestly. You do not attract attention. You do not make friends. You do not date. You cannot risk anyone getting close enough to discover who you really are. Every police siren makes your heart race. Every knock on the door might be Interpol. One morning you are having coffee on your balcony, overlooking the ocean. The sun is rising. It is beautiful. You hear footsteps behind you. Multiple people. You turn. Brazilian Federal Police. 12 officers. Guns drawn. Interpol agents behind them. An FBI liaison. Facial recognition finally caught you. Airport camera in Sao Paulo. 73% match. You do not run. There is nowhere to go. They cuff you. You are extradited to the United States. 47 counts: racketeering, wire fraud, computer fraud, conspiracy, money laundering. You are convicted on all counts. 40 years in federal prison, no parole. ADX Florence, supermax, 23 hours a day in isolation. You are 38 years old. You will be 78 when you are released. You encrypted the world's data. Now you are locked in a cell, encrypted yourself, with no key to freedom. The code always catches up. The FBI never stops hunting, and there is no encryption strong enough to hide forever.